I'm Leon Harrell, originally from New York City, born and raised in Harlem, currently living in Woodbridge, Virginia. Met my wife in 1996, got married. Then as we began to raise our children, we decided that we could probably find a better place, a better environment to raise our kids. Ended up making the decision to come to Virginia. When we came to Virginia, we got connected to a local church and lost my wife in 2017. The Christian journey is not a cakewalk. You still have to deal with life. I've always found a place of safety and community at the local church. From 1996 until 2020, literally every weekend was in a local building, in a church. And then it just disappeared. When the pandemic hit, I was literally sitting in my living room and a phone call from Lori. And Lori said, man, you gotta turn on YouTube and check Elevation out. The worship was great. The energy was different. But when Pastor Stephen started preaching, by the time he finished, I'm in my living room by myself, in my pajamas, and I ended up on the floor with my face down. And Lori and I just kept talking about it, like, let's see if we can get involved. We got wind of Love Week 2021. We found out that there were outreach opportunities in our area. And so that was our first step. And we saw how many people that were connected to Elevation. It was like, there's something going on here, you know? Pastor Stephen and the staff always talked about getting connected to a watch party. You know, I was still a little skittish, you know. The thought of going to somebody's house to worship, you know, as free as I felt in my own living room, I was like, I'm not too sure. But they embraced me. Those folks now are like family to me, you know. Thursday night, 7:30. I know all I gotta do is open my computer. I'm literally, probably the last month, I'm literally sitting at my desk at my office at work on my computer doing e-group. That little space of time not only is fulfilling socially, but it's also fulfilling spiritually, because as a family, we're growing together. The e-group for me is a safe place, you know. So there's probably things that I would share with you guys that I probably wouldn't even share with people I interact with every day.
Just personally, I have a hard time opening up. I have a hard time being vulnerable. I have a hard time like expressing myself. And in that sermon, Holly just brought me like, you're not meant to do it alone. I look forward to, like, on Thursday morning, I wake up, I'm like, e-group day, like, I'm ready.
It's incredible. And again, I can't wait till Thursdays. We're community, we're family. It has totally changed my life and my family's life. My youngest daughter, Charity, we've been in church all her life. And so there was no question of whether or not you were going to church. You know, whether you wanted to go or not, you were going to church. Now, she's waiting for me to be ready to go to watch party. She's taking notes during the message. I'm floored. and then the ultimate girl dad moment was when she came to me and said, Dad, I want to go to YouthX. From the local church that we attended to the virtual church that we are members of now, the difference is night and day. Anybody who had any doubts about online e-group, give it a try. And you never know. It might be a decision that will change your life.